about 10% of the sample were in strong, enduring remarriages. Those people did divide from their first spouse. What about those cases? On one hand, there were about 20 couples across all 4 Abrahamic faiths who stated that divorce is not an option. Those exact words. Many went on to explain the strength and stability that taking the D word off the table provided them. However, a similar number had been divorced, and some of those women and men partially attributed their prior divorce to religion. So, among the highly religious sample, the leading reported reason they had stayed in their marriages was religious and divine. And yet, a reported reason for some of the divorces that had taken place was also religious. So what's going on? William James defined religion as the feelings, acts, and experiences of individual men in their solitude, in relation to the divine. This definition may be a little too individualistic, too psychological, and too gendered. Yes, religion involves a vertical relationship with the divine, but qualitative family scholars Dave and Lauren are concerned with how and why religion, and that vertical relationship with the divine, influences horizontal relationships with family. We call this place of connection between the vertical and the horizontal the nexus of religion and relationships, faith and families. So William James said, God is real since God produces real effects. Let's paraphrase and extend that idea as, when religion becomes sufficiently important to an individual, couple, or family that decisions, actions, and destinations are changed, then we must pay attention to religion. So, when a woman or man explains that their religion is a primary, if not the primary, reason for remaining in a relationship, responsible family scholars need to pay attention and ask why. Moreover, why did religion also reportedly lead to divorce for some? Some of the remarried couples in the sample spoke of being unequally yoked versus equally yoked, borrowing the biblical metaphor of a pair of oxen trying to pull a heavy load. Nesha was a remarried African-American Christian wife who related a portion of her own story that conveyed the deeper meaning of shared religious involvement in marriage for her. She reflected, I've been married before, and my first husband was not saved, and he wasn't interested in my church. It goes back to what the Lord said about being equally yoked. I was at the church, but as a non-believer, my ex-husband thought I was giving too much time. Because of that, we weren't serving together, and we weren't going together. We would always feel some type of rift. Nesha later explained, in my second marriage, to be able to go to church with my husband on Sunday morning, he and I saying, we are doing it together. To me, that strengthens the family. It's really beneficial for me to be worshiping in the same church with my husband. The benefits are very, very great. Because by doing it together, you are investing in the lives of your children and in your marriage. As illustrated by Nesha's narratives regarding her 2 marriages, faith may be a dividing force in marriage or a unifying one, depending on whether the involvement is shared and how the faith is lived out.